Hello, VIPKID teachers. So I want to share with you one thing you can do with the project. At the end, when you have to explain a project, maybe it's a couple lessons before their actual assessment. So if you're running short on time, you could do the quick version. You just circle and say the title and say, you know, what do you like, 1, 2, or 3? And just a very short explanation. But if it's like my class that I had today and I had 2 to 3 minutes extra, a very on top of it student, what you could do is have them choose which project they want to do. Go to that. Okay, she chose option 2, so I went to it. It was the pets, farm animals, and the something else. Pets, farm animals, and wild animals. Okay, so I circled and I had her say the animal names, but not just that. Then I said, I circled and asked what the horse was, and she said horse, and I said, why can a horse, why is it not a pet? And then I showed house. And then I asked her to tell me what it would be like if a horse lived in a house. What if horse was a pet in your house? And she told me, she said, that it would break her bed. And then I said, what about your food? And she said, and I went like this, and she said, it would eat our salad. And I said, yes, you would have no food. It would eat everything. And then I circled on the wild animals. I circled the bat. And I was like, is a bat a good pet? And she said, no, no, no. She said, it eats humans. And I said, and she said, I don't know how to say. And then she pointed at blood and she said, blood. And I said, ah, yes. And I said, it actually, the main thing, germs and disease. And she said, yes. Ugh. And so we just kind of, I love having conversations if I ever have time with my students. So if you're newer, um, as you get more comfortable, it's going to be more comfortable to have just regular conversations with your student. And I personally believe that that is the most helpful in 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 sharing our culture and in helping them have regular conversations with Americans in English that they're going to be using for the rest of their lives. If they ever come visit here. A lot of them talk about visiting New York. Some talk about visiting California, but it's usually all about New York. And some people want to know for business reasons. It's very wise why they're taking these courses. So that's what I do. Conversation. Happy teaching, and let me know below what you like to do with those projects. How do you explain your options? What do you do with your children if you have extra time or if you don't have extra time? Happy teaching.